What is going on YouTube? Is Flopfish here, and welcome to Packing It Up, episode number 12, and this one's actually a pretty special one. So we actually ended up buying a couple players here with the 2.5k bonus as talked about in the last episode, and I'm going to go ahead and talk about who we got in a quick second here, but I was pretty excited to get them. I ended up picking up 4 players, and in total it cost me 1.5k, so I still do have 1k if I want to go and pick up a player. But I picked up, you're going to notice it especially on the first line right here, you're going to see Ekman Larson popping through, and you're also going to notice it on the second line here that we went with Berchi, Galchenyuk and Yakupov, and we also put Berglund and Gabrick on the fourth line there, and we used a couple change team cards up, and so everything has some pretty solid chemistry now. But as you can see, OEL's on there, and the lineup's actually pretty good feeling. And after Hiller's last performance, it's pretty impressive actually. So yeah. Anyways, into gameplay here. Game 1, coming off a win. We're only 3-6-1, I believe, is our record, something like that. So it's actually pretty interesting to see what we're gonna do here. See if we can mount a comeback and even up our record here, as Hiller makes a great save early on in order to keep his shutout bid intact so far. And we actually play a fairly solid game here, and the kid line is back out there. Again, Dirtface is actually going to start this thing up here, and he's going to pass it up to Galchenyuk, who actually pokes it away from the defenseman. And he's actually pretty good on the forecheck, I find. Galchenyuk's one of the best forecheckers I've played with, and he's going to make a nice little spin move, get the nice little deke, and he's going to set up Berchi. The kid line combines for the first goal of the game in their first game played. He snipes that one-timer over the shoulder of Elliott, and it was honestly a pretty cool goal to score here. Really like the way this kid line plays. It's a line that I highly recommend. Either Berchi or Silverberg on that side is an amazing combination. They're both really, really good and worth the pucks, especially for how much you can get them. Alright, so then we're going to go off this face-off here, and pretty harmless looking start to everything. Stoll comes in, wins the face-off like he always does here. Boschman's going to get it back to the point. Myers is going to walk in and boom, wires this. And we go up 2-0 here on that wonderful blast. And actually it's a fairly, as you can tell, he didn't have a lot of time on attack, and it was a fairly, I guess if you want to call it even, but I felt like I was dominating again. And again here we get on the power play, and Myers just lets go of a blast, just misses the net. And he's actually going to take the puck up, but I'm pretty sure Gabrick comes back on the back check, breaks it up. Myers intercepts, dishes up to Berglund. Berglund's pass gets intercepted, but he passes it back into his own zone. Gagliardi gets it. He's going to circle out, and he's going to get a shot on goal. Guess what? It's going to be stopped. And he's going to get the puck again, and we're going to try to do this again right here. But again, this line was just dominating for me right here. And again, nice little goal right here by Gagliardi. Berglund, actually. Berglund scores. 221s on the same line can kind of get confusing. But as you can tell, it kind of took over a little bit in the second period there. And it just kept on going from there on out. We're already up 3-0. Voracek's going to come in, and he's going to get tripped up and draw another penalty. He seems to be doing a lot for us and for drawing penalties and stuff like that. And honestly, it's a lot of fun playing with this team now that I got that second line sorted out. And Myers again uncorks a bomb, puts us up 4-0 in the dying seconds of the game. And everything's going right. We end up actually getting another little goal here from Gabrick, I believe. And Gabrick has been on fire for us lately. I didn't realize how many points he had until I started looking at all the stats and stuff lately. And it's honestly amazing how good he's been playing. And we're going to actually just win this game. 5-0 final. And as we get this nice little last shift in here, trying to get a cheeky late goal for the extra pucks. Unfortunately, we can't. We win 5-0. Pretty dominant performance overall. And so yeah, we're actually just going to jump right into the next game again. Oh yeah, Hiller kept his shutout again. We're jumping right into the next game here against a Canucks fan here. And this time he's going to, he has a pretty solid team if I remember correctly. And this is a pretty good game back and forth. And we're actually going to get a nice little goal here, I'm pretty sure, with Gabrick on the power play. He's going to let go of a slap shot and go top right corner here. And then all of a sudden, we're having a pretty good time going up 1-0 here. But he's going to get a breakaway here and just blow past everyone. And he's not going to fail to convert with Patrick Marleau, who's probably the best at the backhand forehands of any player I've played with. But we did have a fairly strong first period, cycling the puck very, very well. And we actually end up getting the puck here. The Tavares Huberdeau and Voracek line is a beast of a line for me. They draw a lot of penalties, they get a lot of goals, and it's honestly just a blast to play with them. It's a line I really enjoy playing with. And so on the face-off here, we're going to get it back to Boschman. Boschman's shot's going to be blocked, but nonetheless, he's going to get the puck back, and Myers again. Myers takes another shot. Myers has an absolute cannon in this game. Draws so many rebounds with his shot, but Gabrick's going to get it. He can't score. Then Gagliardi's going to get it. He's going to cycle, dish it to Gabrick, dodges the defender, backhand, or forehand, backhand, or back. That was backhand, forehand, right? And he's going to find a hole and put us up 2-1. And then all of a sudden, he's going to come back in a swarm here, misses a one-timer. Pass gets blocked by Ekman Larson. Shot gets blocked. Hiller's going to pass it out. Schultz's pass gets poked away again. He's doing a great job at forechecking. Lots of pressure. And then all of a sudden, Barrows' shot goes through. Hiller falls down, cannot make the rebound save, and it's 2-2, and it's actually a fairly even game. And even through overtime, we actually went through the third period in overtime, and we were tied up. So we go to a shootout. I felt like I played a lot more time in the offensive zone, but yeah, anyways, into the shootout. Huberdeau misses his backhand. Seems to not really be working for him, but I do a nice little diving poke check stack pad right here on him to reject his first attempt here. And then Tavares is going to come in, and Tavares is going to do a nice little deke, but again, pad stop right there. Was trying to get that up a little bit over his pad. Unfortunately, did not work, and so we're going to have to make another big save right here, which we actually end up doing, as I think we get a little toe on it, or he just misses the net. But then Hemsky's going to come in. Hemsky's going to get a cheeky stop and just snipes the goal right up in the right corner right there, and that's a nice little cheeky goal to get. So we can save to win it all, but nope, he's going to come out and score, and we fail to do a diving poke check there, and it's tied up again. So this time we're going to have to rely on the defensive defenseman Boschman. He's going to fake a shot, looking forehand, backhand, but actually pots it backhand just without going forehand, and it's actually a beautiful goal, and he ends up missing the next on his net shot. So we actually improve our record to 5-6. So all of a sudden we're 5-6-1. We're one game back of 500 here, kicking things off, jumping right into the next game. Nice little breakaway for Huberdeau here, but his backhand is stopped by Dubnyk. But we're going to get the puck back, and Voracek's going to shoot it. Again, stopped by Dubnyk. Dubnyk played really well in this game from what I remember, but this Huberdeau, Tavares, and Voracek line was just absolutely solid. They were just getting so many chances, and this was just their typical shift. Very rarely with this line do I spend time in my defensive zone. I draw a lot of penalties with them, and I actually get a lot of time on attack and just frustrate my opponent a lot. Frees up a lot of time and space for the Gabrick line. Right here, my player is going to get leveled on the pass there. I think that was Hemsky that got absolutely rocked. May have been Stoll, but one of them got absolutely destroyed. And again, another line that's doing really well for me is this Hemsky, Carter, and Stoll line. It's just a solid line, and actually Hemsky's going to get a nice move in front, but cannot convert on the slapper. Stoll cannot convert on the rebound. And again, this game, we're just completely dominating the pressure here and just keeping a full force on them. And it's actually really, really fun playing with this line again. And this line's an absolute beast, especially with the chemistry. It seems like they're really playing a lot better. It's just chance after chance with the lines. We couldn't convert, could not get a goal past Dubnyk if our life depended on it. This time, Voracek's going to come out. He's going to cycle, going to poke check the puck free after losing it. Gets it to Tavares. He's going to cycle low in the corner again. He's looking for someone to outlet to. Gets to the point where Dirtface turns it over, and he's on a breakaway. But Greg Nanny actually comes back and makes a nice little play there, but the guy ends up actually quitting here. He actually ended up sending a message saying it was really frustrating playing against me. But anyways, guys, that's the end of this episode here. We actually went 3-0, and guess what? We are 6-1. We tied up our record here, so we're actually doing a little bit better here. And as always, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Take it easy and peace out.